video, I'm gonna review the third episode of Loki titled Lamentis. So I'm gonna give like a brief summary of it, then I'm gonna say the things I liked, the things I didn't like, and my final thoughts and the score. So please enjoy the video and let's go! So this episode picks where the last one left off. Loki follows the variant, also known as Sylvie Lafidotier, and they start fighting and they end up in the year 2077 on the planet Lamentis 1, just when the planet is about to get destroyed. So there are some scenes and they attempt to survive, but at the end they are not so lucky. And so the episode ends in a cliffhanger, which they make seem like the death of them. So let's go on with the pros, the things I like. Now, the last two episodes were madness. The first episode, they explained everything you need to know about the show, and then the second episode had a lot of things going on with the introduction of Sylvie and this multiverse crash and all of that. However, this one has a much smaller impact on the show. While that's a bad thing at the same time, I like when the MCU goes on more smaller scales, like what they did with the Ant-Man movies. So yeah, the other things I enjoy about this episode is how they are handling the chemistry between Loki and Sylvie. Now, there are not a lot of action scenes, but I enjoyed them, and there is also some nice humor between the two. And also the design for Lamentis and all those scenes, how they were filmed, it looks pretty nice. I like the colors and all of that. It looks quite like Vormir from Guardians of the Galaxy. But also this led off because from when they released the trailer, there was this clip of Loki sitting with someone, which of course we now know is Sylvie. And the planet was purple, and it ended up being Lamentis 1. But as I explained in my last review, everyone thought that it was Vormir, and he was sitting with Black Widow. So that was pretty interesting. This is one of those examples where fans have wrong theories, not wanting to offend them. So yeah, those are the things I liked about this episode. And now let's move on to the cons, the things I didn't like. Now again, this episode goes on a much smaller scale. There's almost no impact whatsoever except leaving on another cliffhanger. But we also don't see Mobius at all, well, only in the recapping at the big opening. But that was from the last episode, and now here we don't have much impact to see. But still, it's pretty. I like how Marvel Studios is being kind of experimental with these smaller scale things, and they executed pretty well. So for my final thoughts on episode 3 of Loki, I thought this was a pretty decent episode. Not as good as the others, but I like how they are being experimental again. I really like how when they are experimental and trying new things, that is really, really nice. And I enjoy when they do this again. So for my final score on episode 3 of Loki, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 for all the reasons listed in the video. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what do you think of this episode. And share this video with everyone and everyone you know. And I'll see you next time.